Before we start the video, everything that you're about to see is performed in a safe environment with people who know what they're doing. I did sign a safety waiver. If you are looking at us and want to replicate this, please just go to the Living History Society and join them. Don't try and do this by yourself. You'll probably get hurt. So this is the first episode of Trials, our new series with LA1 TV. Today we're going to be joining the Living History Society in one of their combat sessions. If you want to know more about what we're doing today and what this series means for the societies around campus, because we're going to be working with as many as we can, stick around to the end and I'll tell you a bit more.
So that's the waiver. I'll just get you an information sheet that we need you to read before we start.
Yep.
So I'm assuming you've never done this before?
Nope.
Okay. And then once you feel you're comfortable with it, just sign that waiver there.
Great.
You should have seen the basic stop calls and safety calls we have on the waiver. So the first and most important one is stop. Which means stop everything you're doing, don't make any more attacks, anything like that. Second one is ropes, which will be in full use today because of the size of the arena we have here. If someone's getting too close, either pull it or they pull it and just stop, back off a little bit. The third one is corpse for when we're doing show deaths. That probably won't be much today. Basically just means check what's under your feet. And the fourth one is the injury signal, which is basically just that. Cool. You've clearly retained a lot of information, this is good.
Right. Injury one for this use is I am so injured I can't get myself out of the way, but not so injured you need to stop everything. Which is a really specific case, and in this one just yell stop.
Okay.
There's a sweet spot sort of like normally at shows where you don't want to stop the entire sort of...
But you want to get yourself...
You need to get yourself out. Okay, so hit zones, we've seen the waiver, whereabouts is it?
So not here, so upper arms, slicing. Not below the knee. So basically everything in between. And not crotch.
And avoid the tops of the shoulders. Because that can glance up really easy onto the neck and the head. So shield stays nice and close to you pretty much at all times. I've got quite a small one for me, so I might move it a bit more. Put one sort of nice and size, so you can be relatively static whilst you're learning. You're holding your club correctly. This isn't grip tape. This is where the hit zone would be if it wasn't a waster. Essentially, you'd have sort of studs in it. They're painted, obviously, but that's what it would be like. Essentially.
Cool.
So that is your hit zone. If I hit you there, so if I hit you that, that doesn't count as a hit.
It's only if it's like that. But
it's got to be the hit zone that makes contact. Like a lot of martial arts, you don't want to be off balance at any point. Aside from that, making strikes. So if I strike you there, laterally, that's going to bounce right with the shield possibly towards your face. So you always want to make your strikes sort of across this bit of the shield. Follow the diagram on the shield. Go for like nice downward diagonal strikes like that. And if you do have to go for a sort of arm strike, make sure it's sort of coming like that, sort of nice low.
So it's...
Okay, lovely. So we'll tap weapons to start. This way a little bit.
Cool.
2 hits to win, or lose, however you look at it. So once you get 2 hits, you're dead. We will do show deaths at some point. It might not be whilst you're here, but just for now, I'm dead and back off. Happy? Okay. Make sure you're holding the fairly close at the end. Wasting range if not.
That.
Okay.
Cool.
Nice. Lower arm. It's a sound barrier anyway, it's not getting any further.
Cool.
Not really.
Okay.
Not done yet. Getting the idea you should go for the speed. Just get a little bit faster. Careful, smack directly into the shield. There's no value in it at the end of the day. Careful with the hands. When you're parrying, try to get my club, because you've got a couple in the back of the hand there. So nothing to worry about, get used to it. Let me psych you out.
It's a bit tricky.
There we go.
That's,
So that's 2. Tap in. That's 1. So normally, when you take a hit, you need to pause for like 1 second. So sort of back off thing.
Okay.
So pause for seconds, don't make any strikes, but then get straight back into it.
Okay.
Because in a real fight against a vet, if I wasn't training you, I could wind up hitting in a couple of seconds you backed off for.
Yeah.
Try to crouch.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I might be doing a little bit with bent knees, so just try and keep your back nice and straight.
Okay. That was...
Cool. What about it? So, I'm fairly happy with that.
Okay.
You're sort of like, you're being very safe, possibly because out of being cautious.
Yeah.
But I think you seem to have got the idea. We'll get you going against a spear now, I think. Mark, what do you reckon?
Spears? It is a big stick.
Essentially, it would have been a knife on the end of a big stick. We haven't got the knife bit on today because we're on.
Not trying to kill people?
Yeah.
Always nice.
Good, yeah.
Essentially, what this has, so all the weapons have the same strike area. We're all trying to hit you in the t-shirt and shirt zone. And with the same hit strength, this one, it's about that much. We don't have any tape on it either. So, if I hit you like that,
that's too far.
Count.
But...
So, the trick with this one is you have this great big shield, which is your advantage here. If you stand at that range, I would eventually hit you.
Yeah.
By hook. If you get very close to me, I'm on the wooden section of mine.
Because you can't do much once I'm there, because you're behind me at that point. Okay.
Basically, you're going to win this one 9 times out of 10, unless you do something stupid or I'm very lucky.
I'm just very bad, so that could also happen.
Yeah, so what we're looking for is just not doing anything stupid or insane because this is difficult.
Yeah.
As long as you're safe while advancing, that's what matters.
Okay.
So tap and start still, and I'm just going to be going close to the first legs.
And I'm good.
Yep. Feel free to take 2 good hits there.
Okay.
1, 2.
Okay.
Something I haven't mentioned is basically double tap. That's not 2 hits, it's 2 different strokes. Basically, it avoids people sort of getting around the back of like a line of people, just going heart rate, as we call it.
Okay.
So yeah, no double tapping.
Okay, no double taps.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
But once you're up close, feel free to take those shots and make them as showy as you like. Yep. There's not a lot I can do with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 big strings. Really. We can do, but if you just hand me that.
Yeah.
What we aim for in general, if Sam moves it out the way, that way, is what we're aiming for is the hit strength that you had, but make it look good. So swing in and stop as you hit him.
Okay.
It takes a bit of practice.
Yeah.
There, but when you've got up close to someone who can't defend themselves, like you've got a spear, if you move the arm that way again, it's 1, 2.
Okay.
Rather than 2.
Yeah. Cool. Cool.
Yeah, no problem with safety there.
Yeah.
Which is the fact that you can throw you in with everything.
Yeah, well now, hell you.
This is gonna go terribly.
Honestly, I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay.
So when he says weapon slide, you can start.
Okay.
And break back off. Right. Yes, right hand
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Truce. Over. One. Good. Pardon? No, that's me. Thanks. Oh. Been in a fight now. Hydration. Cool. Okay, lovely. So, living history, tell me about it. It's fun for one.
Yeah, I mean, so combat is great. It's the part that I particularly enjoy, but it's not the only thing we do. We also have weekly craft on a Thursday, where we make most of the stuff we've been using here today. So unless it's solid metal, we probably make it.
All of it?
Yeah.
Wow.
So spears, lances, clubs, daggers, axes, obviously axe heads because they're metal we get elsewhere, but we actually make the hafts and stuff. The clothes we wear while we're doing encampments, so in sort of like full 12th century dress, we make that as well. We've got a guild of drapers. In terms of joining though, I know sort of I've listed a lot of kits and things like that. That shouldn't put anyone off.
Yeah.
It's free membership, or at least it definitely is for this year. That may change to a very small fee in the future.
That's impressive.
But yeah, it's because we're affiliated with the National Society, we have a lot of logistical weight behind us. It's how we can get members to shows all over the country, stuff like that. So, like, there are kit costs eventually, but that's only once you sort of you've settled in, you know you're enjoying it, and you know what you want to do.
Yeah.
So initially, come and have a go. Like,
Free.
We try and make it as open access as we can.
That's great.
We pride ourselves on being as inclusive as possible. Obviously, there are some sort of disabilities and conditions we can't have on the battlefield.
Yeah.
For example, fully blind would be very hard to deal with.
A little bit hard to fight when you're blind.
Yeah.
Safely.
But I'd say most people are more than welcome to have a go at something we do.
Yeah. And if not, there's other bits for the craft side.
Yeah, so the craft side, that's we have members who do craft only because it's good fun at the end of the day.
Yeah,
I'm not great at any one craft, but I know that first year I had to go leatherworking. I'm now still doing that somehow. I've not stabbed myself badly enough to stop. I'm not great at sewing, if you can't tell.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a whole range of activities that we can get involved with.
Great.
At our sessions, we don't normally have any major injuries. We've had the occasional accidental head hit, but that's sort of like, sit down, are you concussed? No, okay, just take a moment, get some water.
So nothing particularly serious as ever?
In Lancaster group, no, not I'm aware of. There's stories of the odd sort of incident you get from the National Society, but nothing major that I can get off the top of my head. Like, at the end of the day, you've seen the training you've gone through, we have all the safety calls and stuff. That does help to massively drive down what could be quite a dangerous martial art.
Yeah.
However, if I can just...
a lot of fun. I've never fought before. It's great. If you want to get involved with Trials, it's our new series, of course, you can join in. Whether you are an LA1 TV member, you can be part of our cast and crew on this, any society you want. And if you're a society that thinks that you could do a good video with us, then we're interested in seeing you. So just reach out to our Facebook, our contact emails. It was on the website and Facebook page.